Nah, just pulled a random Thundercracker. I don't know, it's cute. Probably just a one-time purchase, right? This is how addiction starts. Yeah, I basically have like every single like character representation on my shelf. I swear it wasn't supposed to be this way. So I started in like somewhere like last year, and 1 year later we are here with most of like the character representation that I have. I collect by cases, and I don't usually go for individual. Like, sometimes I do, but over the course of me collecting, I just recently finished everything. So as you can see, I have the leaders right here, up here, and then some of like the favorites slash the chases, and then I have like all the like the other characters, like the common characters that just splayed out, and here just like random ones. So I'll just go over them one by one so that you can understand. So it all started with wave 1, of course, and this box is used as like storage. As you can see, I wasn't kidding. Like, oh, I collect by case. Here's the Thundercracker earlier. This is technically the first one I pulled out of like a random box, and then hell ensues. Like, yeah, you can see like I have like all completed Constructicons. I have all completed like Combaticons, in which my redeemed like Bruticus expansion is on its way. It still hasn't like shipped, but the it's being prepared. I'm just waiting for it. So I have everybody here, like the different like like a lot of shattered glass ones are here. The duplicates are here also. The cards, I have them like over there in the corner. So what I have here is like vehicles or alt modes or like characters that I'm not really putting on the shelf at the moment. And within the box I also have like the accessories, the coins. I have like a coin from every single like wave, but I did get lucky with one of them that you'll see later. But like, yeah, these are all the accessories. Yeah, this is from the Super Chase. Yeah, that's all the accessories. So let's get back to the show. There, I turn on the lights. So let's start with the leaders. So I have a common Optimus Prime, and then my regular Chase Megatron. I was like annoyed with the common Optimus, so I have like Gundam markers from my model kit. So I just painted like the smokestacks and the and his like like shins, and then the tanks there and the legs. Yes, that's fine. I have the regular Chase Megatron, Beast Wars Megatron, and then just the normal Primal. I am planning on like finding the regular Chase one so that he'll be look as metallic and paint as like detailed as him, so that we'll be complementary to each other. This is the coin that I got for for my wave 6 case, and I'm glad that it's the golden disc. I am very happy about that. I was so like teetering and like, oh my god, I swear to god, if I don't get the golden disc as like my coin, I'm like, yeah. So here we like two of my favorites, because like I didn't believe that blokees would go for Japanese Beast Wars. Okay, so okay, I got Lio Convoy and I got Beast Wars Galvatron. Now for Lio Convoy, technically I got a whole case of Wave 7. He's not the one that I pulled. It's this one. I pulled Nemesis Lio Convoy, or Copy Convoy if you want to be specific. So I had to hunt him down after failing to get him through individual boxes or individual pools. And these are just the commons, of course, like common Big Convoy and common Magmatron. I painted a little bit of his like big cannon and the missile pods because, just a little pop of color. I still wanna preface like these. I'm fine with these as the way they are, though I want to track down the regular chases because I do want to upgrade them so that they'll be the best one to look. I'll look for the I'm gonna look for the Super Chase Big Convoy because it comes with a Matrix Buster. The Lio Convoy, I'm not so much like looking for like the chase. I think I'm happy with this, though I'm not opposed to looking for the chases, including this one, the Super Chase for Primal. The only time that includes the swords, which is kind of stupid, but I'll find you one day. And then moving back here at the bottom, okay, so I have Hot Rod and I have a Rodimus. The Rodimus, I traded it for some like my duplicates, and I'm like, the guy was so nice and he was like kind of cool with it, and I'm like, Yeah, and he gave the chase. The Rodimus, as you can see, he has both hands, which is not how he's supposed to come with. He's supposed to... Oh, Grimlock fell over. He's supposed to come with a silver hand, and the other hand is supposed to be like his buzzsaw weapon. I had a duplicate that I traded with that I used his hands for replacements, so that he can actually look normal next to like Rodimus. And I had him pose like with the Matrix. Now you can see that the Matrix is painted, and that's just a regular chased Rodimus, and he's not supposed to come with a gold and silver Matrix. He's supposed to come with a normal plain silver one. I had a little bit tweaks. I found my ways. And here we have two of my favorite chases. You give me annoying, like you give me annoyance when I try to look for this is the one I want and not you. But like, what can you do? The regular chase Soundwave with Ravage over there. The super chase Soundwave is the one that I actually want, like with Laser Beat. I'll look for you someday. A Shockwave, because he is also another one of my favorites. The Unicron made like the trio. I have Cyclonus, Scourge, and then my very first and as of now only super chase, which is the Galvatron. And I was like, oh god, it's a full case, because the case for if you get a caseman, you only have like one guaranteed of like a chase. Like it can either be a regular or super. And for wave 5, the chases were for the regular chases, it was a Shattered Glass Jetfire or a Galvatron, and I was praying for it to be Galvatron because I wanted the representation of Jetfire, which here he is. So I'm glad that I got a normal Jetfire and then the Galvatron, so that all of them have like some way of representation, because I don't count the Shattered Glass as like, for example, if I like have a Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, I don't count him as Optimus Prime. That's he's the same character essentially, but it's basically a different character, and I don't count them as one. And of course, I have the Secret Trio. I kind of want to find the Coronation Starscream as the super chase. I'll maybe track it down. These are what I'm happy at the moment, though I'm not opposed to like look for the other variants or like the chases down the line. Oh yeah, here at the top I just have like the two primes with their vehicle modes, and I just put the Soundwave because Soundwave's cool. I like him. As you can see in the back, those are all the cards that I got from all the cases, because if you buy the whole case from waves 1 to 4, they come with a commemorative like poster card, and I have four of all the waves, like 4 for each wave, 1 for each wave. So let's go on with the comments. So back here, it's just a normal Triptychon. I have Astro Train, Perceptor, like talking to Ultra Magnus, the 3 currently Dinobots that I'm very excited for them because they are kind of teasing Volcanicus at some point, and I can't wait to see how that'll all work. I have Beast Wars Megatron because, you know, both of them aren't supposed to be there, but I just like added them because I do like their beast mode. They're fun to play around. I got Blitzwing, one of my favorite triple changers, the Lamborghini Twins, Sideswipe, and Sunstreaker. We have Wheeljack, we have Jazz, a clear Hound because there's no solid Hound yet, and that kind of annoys me. We have the Grimlock, one of my favorite characters, a clear Ironhide because there's no solid Ironhide except for the Shattered Glass, but again, I don't count the Shattered Glass as their like main representation. Along with Ratchet, you know, the Vanettes, like same mold. Inferno, which I was like, I'm not gonna like put Inferno because I was like, he's just maybe a background character, but like he's actually very fun to play around. And then here at the front, we have Prowl, and then the common Jetfire, who came along with the same wave with Galvatron, and then Cliff Jumper, and then Bumblebee. Now this Bumblebee is just it's the gold Bumblebee from wave 1 with the black parts of like the Shattered Glass Bumblebee from wave 2. I made like a custom kit bash because I was like, you don't look right, so I just traded the pieces, and I'm like, that looks good enough. And the center, surprisingly, is Shattered Glass Megatron and Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. I don't know why. I just like them in the front. I just like them. Okay? So don't judge me for that. So yeah, basically that's my whole collection as of now. These containers are from like Mr. DIY. I forgot how much. They were like cosmetic boxes. And my mother suggested like, you can use these. You can put them inside. I'm like, aren't they gonna be like a little too big? No, they're like the perfect size. I tried, and I think the most of them, well, excluding the secrets because of the wingspan, I tried like fitting how many could fit, and it was like in their normal like not A stance, but like if they're just like standing still, very straight, I could fit like 6 in just one square or like one rectangle, and like, oh, that saves a lot of space. It helps me like build up, but also allows me like enough space down here. And thank you, Mom, I love you. So probably I'm gonna replace some of them with the other chases, probably like Starscream, of course, the coronation gear, because I do want to have like a proper display of him like in the 86 movie. uh, Optimus Primal, his super chase, because, well, I don't want to display him with the mutant head. I want him to like just be very detailed and have the swords, because why do you not have the swords? Your most iconic weapon in Beast Wars. Uh, Probably the other one would be Big Convoy, of course. I want the Matrix Buster, because that is part of his like set, and also the Super Chase is very detailed, like all the colors in the right places. And um yes, of course, Soundwave also, because I do want the laser beak to like to be perched on his arm, or like standing on like his back. And I think that's it. Those are the only chases that I do want. Though I'm not opposed to look at like, alternative variants. I mean, regular chases. Like, I kind of want to replace my Optimus Prime with like the regular chase, because as much as like I did a good job painting the smokestacks and the shins, I kind of want one where he has like the yellow details on his crotch, which is supposed to be like the bumper of the truck, and the front bumper, I should say. And like, Starscream, if I can't get like this the super chase, I guess I'll have the metallic Starscream instead. But other than that, I'm very happy with my current collection. The Bruticus is being prepared, it's being shipped, because I did redeem my code for like a free coupon. I only have to pay shipping. The Devastator have to look for maybe secondhand, like not the whole set. I need to find I have to look for the expansion parts. I have to look out elsewhere, because I tried to look for like, oh, maybe they're running a promotion, like same with the Bruticus. I think they did, but they are no longer doing it now. Yeah, it was a long time ago, so I don't know how, but I do know some places where I could find them. So yeah, and if I do get like Bruticus and Devastator, I want to put them on top of here, to like replicate the scene from the G1 cartoon where Starscream first reactivates or the Combaticons, and then they go up against Devastator. Now that scene would be complete if blokees announces like a Minosaur, and if they do, my wallet's gonna be pissed. I do rotate the display every now and then. Like, I take like a few characters, like, okay, let's put you back in and display it. But so far, with like, I think almost all of the main G1 cast, I think I'm satisfied with the display I have at the moment. Though if I do have like Bruticus and Devastator, and if they don't fit here, I always have like another space here near my actual model kit. So, you know what? More Calliope. But like, I have options, and I can't put them on the bottom shelf because this is where my big boys lay. Yeah, I said the Metasaur is my favorite combiner. This is proof. That's my brother's. I don't touch that. We'll see. I'm very happy with my collection at the moment, and it may not be stagnant for long, as there have been leaks and rumors floating around that Wave 8 is like on the way. There's no official announcement, but Why now? I just completed completed it recently, and now you're gonna let me like, you know what? It's perfect time to add like wave 8. No, but I'm just enjoying the line, and if wave 8 does happen sometime like this year, oh my wallet. But I'm very happy because I am able to like condense 40 years of history on a single shelf. Like on a tiny shelf, I'm able to like condense 40 years worth of history. And it still baffles me. This is why the blokees defender line has like engrossed me so much, because it's cute, the tiny transformers. Welcome for coming to my tech talk. I just wanted to talk about my collection as of like now. It's been a year in the making, and I'm very happy that I have everybody that I need. And that's it. Bye.